Hi everyone, my name is Mohammed Hamza Latif and I'm studying MSc Project Management, and I'm here to present my research journal in this conference, and the topic is obviously the role and impact of the knowledge management on innovation. So in today's world, the innovation plays a vital role for to bring new ideas and to compete in this business world. And the in today's obviously in science and technological world, the organizations have to be innovative to improve the human resource in the organizations and to come up with the new ideas. So for that we do require knowledge management. So when we go further on, we do discuss how the managing the knowledge can produce a great, innovative products. If we look at the back in the days, the inventions like light bulbs, probably that time we didn't require knowledge management, and one person could produce it, that innovative idea and come up with a strong, innovative product then back in the days. But today it's like in a growing technological world, innovations growing rapidly, fast pace. And look the smartphones, look the so many gadgets we got, and drones, and so much things. And these things, one product come up with in the market, probably after 1 year or 2 year is completely obsolete of the market. So what that shows is like the technology and the innovations, what happens is rapidly growing and in a fast movement. So to manage these all innovations, we do require the knowledge management. So today's world, not one person can produce completely everything, one product. So behind that, there are probably so many people's minds at the background. Some people's probably design it, some people obviously produce it, and some people come up with the ideas. So these all so much knowledge behind, come up with the one innovative idea and product. So we do require the knowledge management. So it requires knowledge sharing, it requires collaboration with other organizations to come up with the innovative products. For for different organizations, probably universities, uh, technological organizations like Apple, Android, Samsung, they all have to manage the knowledge in a systematic way to come up with the organized, what's called a proper new what's called innovative product. So that's why the knowledge management is vital for a systematic approach towards innovating different new products. So back in the days, if I remember, like, we had the products, we could sell it for years and years and years. But when I see today, like, look, the smartphone is a just small example of it. So one, probably within a few 6 months, yeah, there's another model come up. Then after 6 months, another company come up with a new, innovative idea. So, and then these all organizations, then they have to compete each other to come up with the innovative ideas to compete in the business world. And we got examples, the companies who don't obviously stick to this knowledge management systematic way and don't come up with the innovative ideas, they just come, they probably obsolete of the business market. We got the examples of today's world. Where's the Nokia? Nokia was like a giant back in the days, probably in the phone market, and look, where's Nokia today? They're coming up, they're trying to come up with a new smartphone, but they haven't. so they can't compete the Apple and Android. So that's what that's what similarly like blockbusters, where's that gone? And there was a Sun Microsystem and Dell. So today's world, uh, basically the organizations rise so fast and then obviously obsolete of the market, just like within probably a few years time. So what's that mean? Means organizations continuously and in a fast way produce like innovative products to stay in this business market. So that that requires continual like knowledge management, knowledge sharing. So the knowledge sharing, even within the employees, within the organization, so plays a vital role towards the success of one organization. So what are the areas of knowledge management help organizations to be more innovative? So the first one is to create knowledge and then share it and then apply it. So that's these are the three obviously areas. Basically, you create a knowledge, you share it, and then you apply it. So these three areas help basically knowledgement to produce innovation. But we got three core main components of knowledge management, which really are any organization should focus on. There's a culture, and culture. Then there's a process, and there's a infrastructure. So culture of an organization plays a vital role. Like if the organization's got employees and they're not like motivated to work, so that organization won't come up with the innovative ideas. Even innovation is not like just come up with the innovative product only. It's just at the work you come up with the innovative ideas to how to solve the problems. That's another, obviously that's innovation. So the culture of an organization plays a vital role towards to come up with the innovation. So the culture also, in your organization, probably the culture of how you treat your employees or your workforce. For example, if you're a few employees, they are around the corner somewhere, they chatting or they discussing something, and all of a sudden a manager tell them off. What you lot here for? What are you doing here? They just discussing to solve a problem. But that's how the environment comes up. So environment is very important. So we need to be more flexible towards our workforce, and we need to appreciate them. We need to come up with the incentives. Innovation don't happens in the meetings. It's hardly, the research shows that hardly innovation happens in the proper organized meetings. And the most of the times when the innovative idea comes up is like a informal, talk or between the employees or anywhere, it's all of a sudden come up. So it's not like you have like a proper organized meeting and someone's gonna come up with the innovative idea. Probably 1% or 2% might happens, but not obviously all of the time. So we need to focus on the culture of the what's called organization. So the organization should appreciate the workforce to come up with the what's called innovative ideas and share those knowledge. Probably with their colleagues and with the organization. So and the organization should appreciate that, so and work towards how to change the environment of the organization for knowledge sharing and to appreciate the employees. And organizations do need to realize it's not like your employees just sit on the computers for hours and hours, probably the 8 hours, and they come up with the ideas. No, so you need to be more flexible, give them time, give them incentives, appreciate them, tell them to come up with the knowledge sharing, and if someone obviously even the come up with the innovative idea towards even solving a problem, give him an incentives, give him a reward, and appreciate him in the whole organization. This whole culture helps organization to for knowledge sharing, to for knowledge management. And look, the organization who don't do it, they end up obsolete of this market. And where's the blockbuster today? And where's Nokia today? So organization do need to realize the knowledge sharing is vital, and how we improve our organization's culture so that our employees, our school workforce can come up with the innovative ideas, and those innovative ideas come in informal meetings, not just in the formal meetings. That's what we need to realize as an organization. So, so it's just not only culture plays a vital role. There's another component of knowledge management, and that's process. Probably one organization hit a multi-million project, and they did it. And they done it like successfully. And there's another organization, obviously that's probably multi-million project, but they failed. So what in this process, what we have to do is we have to learn the knowledge outcomes. So we need to realize where things went wrong and how they went wrong, and we need to we need to learn whether it's a failure or success. So we need to learn from our successful stories and our failures, so that in the future we don't repeat those failures, and in the success stories we look into it and we improve more, so that organizations can come up with the more solid ideas in the market. So there's another component of obviously knowledge management is that's very important as well, and that's infrastructure. So the infrastructure is just not only your IT infrastructure, it's all about the physical environment in there as well. Yeah, IT does play a vital role towards the innovation. So IT helps actually. So computers do help. So technology, the computers, they all as a tool. We need to take it as a tool, so which help us to generate ideas and innovate. Basically, help us. Not they can't innovate like we can't tell like computer or look come up with this idea and all that. We go on the internet and we come up with the idea. No, they help. But there's a tool. The infrastructure, the computers, IT is an infrastructure to help us to innovate. And similarly, we should have the nice environment inside the organization. We should have a cafe where the work for our organization employee can go, sit, have an informal chat, and they can innovate, and they come up with innovative ideas. So then infrastructure plays a vital role. So we today seen how this knowledge management plays a vital role towards innovation in this today's fast changing world. So these all components what are discussed, they are key and the base of the organizations to come up with the innovative ideas. So yeah, I'm gonna end up with this lighter note. Thank you so much for obviously giving me time to present my ideas. And thanks a lot, and thanks for the university as well to obviously giving me the time and giving me the opportunity to present my research journal here. Thank you so much, and thanks.